Initially, college students gathered around a severed hand, rumored to come from a medium and covered with evil runes. To use it, simply hold and say, "Respond to me." Seeing this scene frightened Jaime deeply. She originally thought it was just a joke her friends were playing, but she didn't expect it to be real. Since it was true, the bystanders thought it was just Jaime's show to make everyone believe she had actually seen a ghost. Summoning her courage, Jaime held the severed hand again and said those 3 words. This time an obese, ugly ghost appeared, terrifying Jaime as classmates nearby told her, "You must say, 'I grant you permission to possess me,' to start the game for 90 seconds. Exceeding time means the ghost permanently takes over." Jaime collapsed. Then, her pupils began to dilate, and she started making some strange movements. Nearby classmates not only felt nothing but were instead laughing hysterically. Jaime pointed to the door, said, "She's there," shyly told Xiaodi they like him, leaned back as door opened, stunning everyone. The college students ignored the seriousness and kept cheering. The timing classmate said, "It's 83 seconds. Da Zhuang, end game." When Da Zhuang touched the severed hand, he realized he couldn't separate Jaime despite his efforts. Jaime then repeated strange words. "I'm ready to help. Please provide the sentences you'd like me to adjust." When the room's lights flickered, everyone charged in urgently, separating Jaime and the severed hand, though over 90 seconds had passed. Classmates watched Jaime fearfully as she regained composure. Moments after being somewhat worried, the classmates instantly became excited again. That evening, upon returning home, Jaime sat on the sofa deep in thought. Frightened by the daytime incident, Xiaodi couldn't sleep alone and clutched his blanket. Xiaodi sought refuge with Sister Lisa, but she deemed him too grown and questioned his daily thoughts. Helpless, he turned to Jaime to try his luck. Jaime kindly took him in. Xiaodi settled into her bed, then awkwardly inquired about Jaime's mother years earlier. Jaime's mother overdosed on sleeping pills while her father slept in the living room. When discovered, she had died, leaving Jaime with lasting emotional burden. After speaking, Jaime realized Xiaodi was asleep and gently rubbed his head when an elderly hand bizarrely reached out. Almost instantly, the next day they gathered again seeking thrills. The severed hand was presented, and Xiao Shuai wanted to be first to experience it. Da Zhuang tied up resurrected Xiao Shuai with a belt to prevent outrageous actions. Afterwards, Xiao Shuai held the severed hand, saying, "Respond to me." Classmates began recording on their phones. Xiao Shuai suggested he was just unlucky, possessed by a lecherous spirit, then performed bizarre actions. His girlfriend Lisa was embarrassed when Xiao Shuai lost his balance and fell while their dog ran over. The classmates were stunned by the scene. He performing CPR on the dog made Lisa rush to remove the detached hand and extinguish the candle, but classmates had already recorded it. The video was posted online, angering Xiao Shuai to leave. To continue, Jaime confiscated phones, banned recording, removed the dog. Next, everyone in the room let loose. While having fun, the usually shy Xiaodi saw others having fun and decided to try. But Lisa said Xiaodi was too young to play, leading to an argument. Furious, she left the scene, yet Xiaodi's resolve remained. He begged Jaime to let him experience 60 seconds. Under Xiaodi's insistence, Jaime relented. Tied to a chair, Xiaodi held the detached hand and demanded, "Respond to me." When the timer began, a spirit possessed Xiaodi. He lovingly gazed at Jaime, uttering strange words, making her realize he was her mother. But after 50 seconds, classmates nearly woke Xiaodi before Jaime stopped them, wanting more time to talk with her mother. In the next scene, Xiaodi completely lost control, headbutted the table, frightening everyone, then covered his eyes. Jaime was about to stop Xiaodi when a mysterious force threw her back, causing her to bang her head on the table as Xiaodi's health nearly depleted. Sister Lisa blocked the fatal blow with her hands. Everyone quickly called an ambulance. Xiaodi was transported to the hospital, saved but left in a vegetative state. Jaime was about to visit Xiaodi but was stopped by Xiaodi's mother, who urgently demanded she leave, believing Fei Mei had given her son drugs. Jaime's criminal record led to her being barred from entering. She saw her mother through the hospital glass, who seemed to want to take her away, and Jaime hurriedly chased after her. They finally reached the bathroom, found nothing after searching, but as they turned to leave, a door shut and their mother's voice called for help. A Mei-smashed bathroom door, found nothing. Xiao Shuai, strong as he is, went to see Jaime in distress. Feeling merciful, he drove her home since they were once a couple. However, after arriving, Jaime begged him to stay and accompany her. Late at night, Jaime was awakened by a strange noise. Looking at the door, she saw a filthy old man crawling towards her. Terrified, Jaime dove under the bed as the old man grabbed Xiaoshuai's foot, massaging it with his mouth. A shocking scene. Jaime woke Xiaoshui. He was speechless, seeing old man gnawing his foot. Transformed, Jaime made him scramble from bed. After agreeing to sleep, she acted while he was asleep. Xiaoshui grabbed blanket, left. Jaime thought he hated her. He angrily gestured, then went to his room and opened his backpack, revealing the severed hand Jaime had taken back during the last chaos. After enduring blows, Jaime used a severed hand to summon her mother, questioning her suicide attempt, but her mother denied trying. He never considered leaving her. After saying so, Jaime was heartbroken, lying in her mother's embrace, gradually asleep. In hospital, while bathing Xiaodi, Lisa's mother got a call and left. As she departed, Xiaodi bit Lisa's injured hand, forcing her to throw Xiaodi down. He began acting erratically. Xiaodi kept headbutting walls, smashing tiles. Seeing things spiral, Lisa called the nurse and mother. Lisa called their former classmate again to help her brother return to normal. Discovering severed hand use must stay under 90 seconds or 60 with weak restraint. A Piao would possess and manipulate the host to self-harm until death, fully owning their body. Xiaodi is weak-willed. Jaime kept encountering a Piao because she exceeded 90 seconds initially. As the group prepared for the subway, she suggested Xiaodi use the severed hand again. To exorcise the Piao possessing him and free Xiaodi's body, Lisa tried everything to save him. Then the group visited the hospital to assess Xiaodi's dire condition. Jaime felt guilty but couldn't grieve, had to leave before the doctor. Xiaoshui lit the candle, and she took Xiaodi's hand to summon her on her behalf. But this was useless. To atone for her guilt toward Xiaodi, Jaime summoned a ghost with her body to help Xiaodi. However, the ghost was different, a little girl. Jaime asked girl about brother on bed. Eerily, she said, "I'll help find him." Upon Mei's consent, Xiao Yu attached to her, and she saw a horrifying scene. Ghosts trapped Xiaodi's soul, refusing to release her. This terrified Jaime, who broke down to tell Lisa that the ghosts wouldn't let Xiaodi go. In anger, Jaime kicked her broken hand. Coughing, she returned home where her father called out and revealed the truth to fully resolve her emotional issues. Before her death, Jaime's mother left a letter revealing she suffered severe depression and committed suicide. Unable to accept her mother's suicide, Jaime wept. Her father embraced her and mother appeared in mirror. Her mother told Jaime her father was lying. Jaime pushed him away, ran alone to her room. Her mother's spirit entered the room as her father knocked suddenly. Her mother warned Jaime someone outside wasn't her father and would harm her, but knocking intensified as her real father sat inside with his backpack. Inside the house, Jaime was terrified when her mother said killing Xiaodi would free her. Obviously, this mother is also fake. Just as Jaime was about to suffocate, her real father heard the commotion and arrived at the door, but the room door was tightly locked. Desperate for help, Jaime grabbed the scissors. Deng Zhen rushed in but saw her lying alone as she was about to charge forward. Jaime, influenced by a Piao, killed him with a single knife strike. Later, she called Lisa in the hospital, informing her. He planned Xiaodi to tell Lisa to urgently come to his house. But as Lisa drove away, Jaime reached Xiaodi's hospital. Seeing his condition, she couldn't act. At that moment, the IV bag turned into tomato juice. When Jaime looked again, Xiaodi on the bed was actually an old man taunting her to kill him. When Jaime took out scissors, the person on the bed became Xiaodi. She glanced out the window as Lisa arrived, seeing Black Dad lying on the ground. Lisa fell for the lure the tiger from the mountain trick and quickly called her mother to hospital. Seeing her son missing, she rushed back, running toward the ward where she saw Jaime pushed Xiaodi to escape while Lisa chased them, then moved Xiaodi to the highway side where a Piao impersonating her mother reappeared. Tempting Jaime to push forward to free her little brother, Lisa arrived. As the camera zoomed out, Jaime slowly lay down. She crawled up from the ground. Ultimately, Jaime's reason overcame evil, sparing Xiaodi. The scene shifted to the hospital, where Jaime slept and saw that Xiaodi had recovered. As he laughed with family, he turned to see his father appear. He chased and called, but his father did not respond. He looked at his bent fingers and realized the car accident had made him a ghost. Jaime, in disbelief, cried and chased her father into the elevator. He plunged into darkness as a nearby light appeared, prompting Jaime to slowly approach and discover. Beside a candle, a hand reached out. Heimei decisively grasped it, becoming a summoned ghost the next second. The movie ends here.